week or two ago, I was in a liquor store after going and doing my groceries, and there happens to be a liquor store right there as you come outside of the Walmart facing you. And it's so tempting to go in there and see if they have anything new. Well, this time they did. And this was in the Irish whiskey section, so I immediately assumed it was an Irish whiskey. But it is this Antiquity Blue. And it was in the Irish whiskey section, and it had a nice big label saying new item. Now, I'm a sucker for new items. If it's a new item, I've probably never tried it before, and it's time to give it a try. But this one here, now that I'm reading the label again, it says here, distilled, blended, and bottled by Kimani Distillery PVT Ltd. And a bunch of words here that Ringanwada Kachidan Road Dinan for United Spirits Limited, registered office, UB Tower, something vital, Bangalore, product of India. Okay. And this was in the Irish whiskey section. Somebody goofed. But anyway, I've never tried it before, so I'm going to try it now. Anyway, this is what it looks like. You see the bird there? It's like a big kingfisher or something. And it says here, an expressive blend of imported Scotch, Indian malts, and finest grain spirits. Rich, malty, and flavorful. So, Scotch, malt, Indian malt, and grain, a blend. Let's see if, I think this is a twist cap. Oh, or is there some kind of way to, oh gosh, I don't know how I'm supposed to open this. It is stuck on there really tight. This is weird. What, do I need a vice grip to open this? I can't. This doesn't usually happen. It's not a cork, it's a twist cap, but it's a tight one. Hold on. Usually I can get these things open, but for some reason this one doesn't want to be opened in a conventional manner, so I'm going to have to force it. Let's see if I can do that. Oh, I have to loosen it a little more. Maybe I need a bigger vice grip. Okay. Ah, there we go. That wasn't too hard. Oh, it is a twist cap, but it was a tight plastic. Got these plastic things coming off it. Oh, and it has one of these international things. Oh no. Oh yeah, it does pour very slowly. That's very Indian of them to do that. Okay. We'll try this Antiquity Blue Indian whiskey. Well, blend of Scotch, Indian malt, Scotch and Indian malts, and grain whiskey. Now, the grain whiskey, is that from India or is that from Scotland? I don't know. It just says finest, and it also says at one point ultra premium. What did I pay for this? $45.99. So $2.30 GST, $4.30 60 cents BC liquor tax. Total out the door $52.99. There you go. Oh, it does have a pleasant, it's pleasant on the nose. Okay, I'm getting a little bit of a malty caramel, lots of caramel. Malty and caramel. Cleanse the palate just a tiny little bit. Okay. There's a lot of caramel. It's a bit malty. It has some of that indescribable maybe it's from the grain. There's a kind of thing here going on that it resembles some other Indian whiskeys that I have had. And I'm finding it hard to describe that particular note on the nose that I'm getting. It's a heavy caramel. Not much else. I'm not getting a lot of vanilla. I'm not getting no fruity notes. Oh, wait a minute. Maybe something like figs and dates, maybe. Yeah. Figs and dates, and maybe a tiny little bit of Turkish delight. Yeah, that's what I'd call it. Caramels, figs and dates, and Turkish delight. Oh, as on the nose, so on the palate. It's very interesting. And it's bottled, I think, at 42, somewhere on the label here. 42.8% alcohol by volume. Batch number 020, so batch number 20. Date of packaging, like all Indian whiskey, has a date, February of 2024. So not quite a year in the bottle. And there's no age statement, so I don't know how old it is, but it's probably not very old because in India, the high temperature leads to whiskey maturing faster than it would in a place like Canada or Scotland. Yeah, this is an interesting addition to my bar. And it's a little, I thought I was getting an Irish whiskey, to be honest.
Oh.
Yeah, this will work. Cheers.
Food Quig.
Food Quig.
Food Quig.
Food Quig.
Food Quig.
Yeah.